Good day, folks. It's time to get ready for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. The final chapter of the Miller Championship will be written today. Hello all, I'm Luke Elvey. It's terrific to have your company as always here at 2K Sports. Alongside me in the booth is Rich Beam, and out on the course is Henny Quack and John McCarthy, following all the action. We're excited to begin this week's coverage on 2K Sports, and also what's in store for us this week. Let's get down to the first hole. Good shot there, Beamer. Time for the second shot into the first. Well, that one is looking like it's going straight down the pipe. Oh, how good was that? Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole.
Oh, and look at that birdie at the first. 18 under par today, still in play.
Sitting at 1 under after that hole. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
Second shot on the second. It looks like he's thinking about going for the green here. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
And he's down there. You got a read?
It's a little tricky to see. It's not a straight putt. There is a bit of right-hand movement at the end.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. Stepping up now onto the tee of the par 4 third. That one's heading down Broadway. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
And that performance will now take him to 3 under par. Teeing off here at the 4th.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
Going with the 3-iron.
Nicely done.
11 feet left to the hole.
A really good look at birdie.
John, have you got a good read on this one?
It looks like this putt will be moving to the left.
Ah, the birdie just slides by. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Now 7 shots behind after that. And hole number 5 is a par 5. Oh, that was mashed. Well struck. Putting for birdie here. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Currently 4 under for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard. Pretty good shot there.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th.
All right, clubbing up.
Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Now 5 strokes behind. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
From around 140 yards here. 5 shots off the pace. Outstanding approach shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
So close. A par putt on the table. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. We've arrived now at the par 3/8. Going with the 7. A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie. And now this to break inside the top 20 in the standings. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And now he'll move to 6 under for the tournament.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Good looking shot this. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. 4 strokes off the lead. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Fair effort that. Good birdie.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Rich, this player's just a few shots back with the last 9 to play. Did you prefer to be the greyhound or the bunny?
I want to be the greyhound. I'm sprinting away if I possibly can. This player's 3 back. They need to start sprinting.
This is his 2nd shot. 3 shots off the lead. This one is a fair distance here. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
It's a tough read, but it's got a little bit of left to right break on it.
Oh. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. He's currently tied for 9th. Here we are at the 11th hole, a par 3. Okay, that'll work. And now this, to get into a share of 6th on the leaderboard. Nice stroke. What a putt that was. And that will take him to 8 under. He currently has a share of 6th position here.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
What kind of rhythm is that? It must be tough falling out of bed every day with a rhythm like that.
And he's safely on the green. This putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
This one's breaking left to right.
You know, Luke Donald once made all 400-plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour.
This is for par.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Second shot here on the 13th. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. And a chance to reach 9 under for the championship with this putt. Just 3 feet to the cup. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. On the tee now, the par 5, 14th. Let's finish with the flurry. It'd be nice to make a move up the leaderboard. That's a good-looking shot there.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
I know, Rich, that is a player after your heart.
That was very aggressive and very impressive. I got to say, looking to make the 2 and tie the lead.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 27 feet from the cup.
This one looks to be a big bender. Oh, almost an eagle. And now this to move into a tie for 5th. Okay, let's head to the next. He's currently tied for 5th.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Welcome to the 15th. It's a par 3. Is that right? I think so. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
Well, this player's been making some moves on the leaderboard, Rich.
We expected to see someone come out of the pack to contend for this title. This player is doing just that.
Wonderful shot. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. And as we move along, this player is currently tied for the lead with Victor Hovland. As we head now to the par 5 next. Wow, that was just striped. Second shot here on the 16th. And here we are with the 3rd shot. He's currently tied for the lead. Oh, how about this shot? Tracking towards the cup. And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1. On the tee now, the par 4 17th hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
It looks so good for so long, but now it's first cut.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. That one should find the surface. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. Here's a putt to finish his round with the clubhouse lead. He sinks his final putt and with it grabs the clubhouse lead. That's good playing, but here comes the rest of the field looking to finish up their round. Now, Rich, we saw from the get-go that this player was right on song this week, just a class above.
This player absolutely dominated all week long, all tournament long. Great job. You don't see this happen very often.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.
Hi there, my name is John McCarthy, and I am pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2k25. Let's get this in gear. Wishing you the best of luck on this first hole par 5 today. Let's do this. Crank that drive straight at the pipe. Break a leg out there. Hopefully you have a good round. Good stuff. Setting up here about 190 yards or so to the pin. I don't think you're going to like this. Okay, and from the greenside bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close. Okay, nice to leave that sand behind us. Let's putt and move on. Okay, here's your putt for birdie. And after that one, you currently sit at 1 under par. Wind's blowing from our backs on this one. Ooh, just tattooed that drive. And this one's around 175 yards out. Setting up here now for our third shot. Well, this one's looking okay. Continues to look good. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And you're 2 under par for the round. Okay, par 4 here on this third hole. Well, this one's looking good. All right, this one's about 85 yards out. Hitting into this green with a bit of a down slope, and don't want this one to get away from you. That one dialed in, didn't you? Here's a 6-foot putt. And after that one, you'll bring your score down to 3 under. And teeing this one up on the 4th. This one's heading a little bit to the left. Well, missed the green there on that one. And here's our second shot on the 4th. Ooh, I didn't love seeing that. Here we go. Drop this and save that par. Looks like a right to left break. And nicely done on the putt there. That'll go. And right now you are at 3 under par. Okay, careful out there. We got a tailwind. I feel bad for you. And green's below us here as we set up this approach. Was well played. All right, setting up 6 feet from the cup. Let's keep this going. That's your 4th birdie of the day. Good work out there. And 4 under par after that hole. And now the par 3 6th hole. I got sand in my shoes already. Let's get out of here. Oh, yeah. Stuck it close from the trap. Well done. This one's a short 3-foot putt. And the putt goes down. And you are ahead after that hole, but by just 1 stroke. That wind's blowing right into our face on this one. We'll have that. And we're setting up about 120 yards out. This one's heading for the green. Good work there. Great shot on the approach. And could have a birdie here. This one's leaning tiny little bit to the left. That is fine work. And it's a 2-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. Okay, here we go. 8th hole is a par 4. There we go. Great contact. Okay, this is about 155 yards to the pin. Come on, get down on that green. And a 4-foot putt. And that will drop for birdie number 6 on the day. And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. Okay, the wind's blowing on this one, right to left. Beautiful swing. Taking a look at the elevated green from here. And I don't think you had enough out of the sand here. And from the fairway sand. I think you might be coming up short out of the sand here. We're going on a tour here. All the bunkers. Yeah, this one's your 4th shot. Nicely down out of the sand. Let's get that putter on the go and take it from there. And this one's for bogey. And after that, you've gone up to 5 under. And we start the back 9 with a par 4. Nice, this could be good. This one's 6 feet away. There's a way to bounce back. Birdie on this one after bogeying the last. I like it. Currently leading by 2 strokes after that one. All right, let's see what happens on hole number 11. Great swing on that one. That'll work. Here we go. Birdie putt. Man, you're making this fun to watch. That's your 8th birdie of the round. Okay, 7 under par at the moment. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 12th hole. Let's do it. Just a pure swing. And this shot's about 125 yards from the pin. Don't want to go too far on this one. The green slopes away from us around that pin. Oh my! Robbery. Yeah, I wish that one went down. This one's from around 9 feet. And our leader is ahead by 4 strokes at the moment. Okay, 13th hole. We got a par 4. Let's go. Nice shot. And this shot's about 100 yards from the pin. Look at you go. Well done. Here's a look for birdie. Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now. Our leader is currently ahead of the pack by 5 strokes. We've got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. Well, you're not going to hit every green today. That's all right. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. Oh, the chip's denied. Okay, we could save par here with this putt. And everyone's chasing our leader here today at the moment. 5-stroke lead. And now the 15th. This one's a par 4. Oh my goodness, that was spicy. And this one's about 125 yards out. Come on, kick to the right. And that'll do. Grab your putter. All right, 10 under par if you sink this. This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving right to left. So good. Oh, lovely shot. Good luck here on the 16th. Hopefully we can carry over that bunker. That sounded good. Nice shot into this green. Good work. 9 feet to go. Sort of straight to start out with this one, and then it goes a bit to the left. Oh, unfortunate. All right, you got this left over for par.
You should up the difficulty for entertainment purposes.
It's blowing out there. We got a headwind on this hole.
Yeah, it's already on pro level for this society. I usually don't shoot this good.
Good job. And here's our second shot on the 17th.
It's still early to only first round. You'll see guys will blow right by me.
And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. This putt is daunting, to say the least. Hopefully he can this. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Oh. This one's just 3 feet. All right, 6-stroke lead as we head to the next. Okay, the lengthy par 4. Yeah, that was a good swing. Well done. Okay, we're about 205 to the pin from here. This putt's around 29 feet away. And this one's going left to right pretty hard. Ooh, wish I could have given you that one. Just a little 3-footer left for this one. And with that, your round is over. And as this round comes to a close, it's 10 under par for you. And that's going to do it for us today. Just flew by. Thanks again for playing, and we'll see you soon. Hello there, my name's John McCarthy. It is my great, distinct pleasure to welcome you to PGA Tour 2k25. Spoiler alert, golf is about to happen right now. Looking forward to see how you stack up against all those other players in this ranked tour event. Best of luck to you out on the course today. go. And you got all of that one. And this one's about 120 yards to the pin. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that one. Okay, let's sneak this one in for par. Let's go. Okay, safely home with that putt. And after that one, even par is your score. Okay, a longer par 4 on this hole. We're about 205 yards out from here. A little wayward on that approach. Okay, third shot. Oh, the chip slides by the hole. Next. Okay, even par at the moment. Third hole, par 4. Let's go. Good shot. And we're about 115 yards away. Good shot. And sink this next putt and you'll grab that birdie. And after that one, you're going down to 1 under. Might need a bit more club. We got a headwind on this hole. Great swing. Well, we missed the green, but that's all right. Life does go on. Here's your second shot on the fourth. And to save par. Our leader has a 2-stroke advantage at the moment. Okay, here we go. 5th hole, par 5. Have a good drive. Nice swing on that. Well, that'll work for you. Well, you missed the approach. I'm not disappointed in you in any way. Just want you to know that. All right, onto the green. No worries from here on out, right? 6 feet to the cup. And after that one, you are 1 stroke off the pace. We got a left to right breeze on this hole. Okay, I'll accept that. All right, this one's around 155 yards from the pin. Good shot out there. Nicely played. All right, sink this, and that'll be for birdie. Ooh. All right, here's the tap. And after that one, 8 strokes off the lead. Okay, par 3, 7th hole. Have a good tee shot. Okay, from the green side sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here. Well done out of the bunker. And you've got this much left to save par on this one. But I think it's breaking to the left. That drops on in there. There's your par. Our leader is currently 1 stroke above the rest. Okay, tailwind blowing with us on this one. Nice, pure swing, great stuff. All right, second shot on the 8th. I like it. I like what you did there. This putt is 9 feet away. Okay, and you're down to 2 under par now after that one. And now the par 4 9th. This one may end up in the rough, not sure though. All right, and we have rolled into the second cut here. Might not be enough from the rough. Okay, here's our third shot and 4 strokes off the lead. Okay, that almost went down. All right, for the par. I think this starts off pretty straight and then goes to the right. Nicely done. And our leader currently has a 1-stroke advantage on the field. Okay, teeing up now on the 10th hole. Smart shot. We've got about 135 yards or so to go from here. And 1 stroke off the lead. That's a safe shot. Now this from 16 feet. I think this one's going left to right. Ooh, almost. Here we go, for par. And just a little putt here, but it does move right to left. And the putt drops and we're moving on. Okay, you're trailing by a stroke after that one. Now we head to the 11th. We have a par 3 ahead of us. Nice swing onto that one. Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that. Here's a 9-foot putt. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. And count it. That's a birdie. And after that hole, you are at 3 under par. Careful out there. Wind's going left to right on this hole. Ooh, that drive had some mustard on it. And this is about 170 yards to the pin. You'll be all right there. 14 feet to the cup from here. I think this one's going just a bit to the right. It could be a good one. Oh, yeah, that'll work nicely. 2 birdies in a row for you. And our leader currently ahead by 1 stroke. Let's see what we can do. Long par 5 ahead of us here. Oh my goodness, just smashed that one. And here's our second shot on the 13th. Nicely done. Oh, almost in the bucket. Setting up in the bunker. Oh, come on. Is this going to go? Come on. Ooh, you're playing that one like a pro. Unbelievable. All right, let's drop her on in there, save our par, and get on our way. Okay, we're moving. We're moving to the next. And after that one, 4 under par. And this is a short par 4 we're taking a hack out of right now. Oh, wonderfully struck. This shot's about 80 yards out. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. All right, 20 feet to go. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard break, too. Oh. And this is your look at par. Our leader is 3 strokes above the field right now. And on to the 15th hole, par 3 coming up. Safe approach, nice. 14-footer. Oh my goodness. And here we go with the par putt. All right, nice putt. We're heading down the final stretch of this one now at 4 under par. Okay, par 5 for this one. This is number 16. I approve. Good shot. Setting up for our 3rd shot. And 5 strokes off the lead. Ooh, almost in there. He'll go to 5 under for the round if you sink this. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Ooh, just missed. Okay, here's a par putt. And that putt will go. And it is a 2-stroke lead at the moment for our leader. And the wind's a little blustery. It's blowing right to left on this one. All right, this one's about 175 from the pin. Come on, kick right, come on. Well, that'll do for now. And this one from 22 feet. This one's going hard to the right. Looking good so far. Continuing. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. All right, and after that, you've brought your score down to 5 under par. And now, number 18. This one's a par 4. Those tee shots should play. And look at that thing go. Oh my goodness, he smashed it. We've got about 130 yards to go here. And that approach was a bit wayward. And if you sink this, guaranteed a 66 on the scorecard. And the putt drops, and we're done here. All right, this one's done, and you've ended up at 5 under par. All right, I'm going to head on my way here. I had a lot of fun with you out there on the course. Thank you for playing. We'll see you again soon.